Okay, first off, I feel like I've got some explaining to do to the general public or anybody that knows me or knows of me or knows the things that I've been doing for the past 20 years. Um, I just got out of prison. I was initially charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, dropped it down to disorderly conduct. I did 9 months. The DA did me a favor. I had a public defender, believe it or not. I didn't have to pay to get that dropped down. He did that for me because of all the time that I put in fighting the most evil people in Phoenix on my own dime and my own time. Call me crazy, whatever. Nobody else wants to do anything about it. So if not me, then who? Um, I feel if Jesus was here, he'd do it himself. Since he's not here, I feel I should maybe try to do it for him. At least try. So I get in the way of some very evil people in Phoenix. I'm trying to judge people, but these people are very evil and sick. They like to hurt people in bad ways for fun. And I'm not with that. I've never been with that. I can't even comprehend that. It's way out of my thought process to understand people that do that and why. Some people just want to hurt people. That's the only thing I can come up with. Some people are just evil. No reason for it. They get their kicks out of it. They enjoy it. Um, it's hard for me not to judge a person like that. But I try. I really do. I try not to judge somebody for the evil things they do. Um, because no matter how evil they are, as long as they have breath in their lungs, they could still be called to the kingdom of heaven. Jesus could save them. Doesn't matter what all that they've done. And I know some of you that are these people I'm talking about and might be watching this video. Trust me, man. Trust me. Paul killed hundreds of Christians. He killed some of God's best people. He had Stephen killed, one of Jesus' favorite apostles. And he would think there's no way. He killed Christians. This is what his job was. But guess what? He's one of the most beloved saints there are, and they sing his praise in heaven for all the people he brought to Jesus. So I don't want to hear it. Oh yeah, if you only knew all the shit I've done. Dude, I know all the shit you've done. Trust me, I've seen it all post mortem, and I know you guys are sick, and I know that you guys are sick. That still doesn't mean you can't be called to the kingdom of heaven. One day something could click, bro. You could change, man. People change. Trust me. I know that behavioral patterns are in the DNA strand, but they can change. People can change. It just takes some sort of action or something it happens. Trust me. So I used to hate all you evil people, loathed them. Just wish they weren't even on the planet. I wouldn't have to deal with them. I could live my own life and have in peace and happiness. Um, I come to find out later on, God, God created every one of these evil motherfuckers, and He loves them. And you know what? For a long time, I used to bother me because I say, how can He love me and them in the same heart? How could anybody do that? No matter who, even if you are God, how could you love me and that evil person in the same heart? No more love than the other, you know? And I've devoted the last 20 something years fighting for him, some of the most evilest people in Phoenix. And, I just try to be a monkey wrench, try to be a tick, and they get sick of me. And I fell into their game just recently, 9 months ago. They do this thing. It's called gang stalking. If they want to get rid of somebody or get somebody out of the picture, they get about 9 people together, and these 9 people will stalk one individual. I mean, stalk them deliberately. Drive up right in their face and look over at them like, haha, and drive away. And I don't care how sane you are, how sane you think you are. 2 years of that, you're gonna have a breaking point. You're gonna look up one day and you're gonna see their stupid face stalking you, and you're just gonna flip out. It, I think that every man, no matter how stoic or sane or how much of a good guy, dude, one day he's gonna look up and see that dude looking at him all stupid faced again, and he's just gonna snap. Nobody can take that kind of abuse. Trust me, it's a form of abuse. You can only understand. Imagine every time you look up, there's that dude staring at you again. You know what I'm saying? It's just, not even funny, but anyway, I fell prey to the game, and I never fall prey to their game. They always fall prey to my game. I'm always the one leading the show. Not this time. I fell for the game, and I looked up, and there I seen that person. And I'm like, dude, this is it. And I jumped out and I chased him down with a knife, a big machete. I wasn't gonna kill him or nothing. I was just chasing him away. And they got me on video doing that. And they told the cops they were just a family trying to eat dinner at the stockyards. As far as the cops thought, I was chasing an innocent family down, a madman with a machete, right? And yeah, dude, it totally looked like that. But anybody that knows me knows it was not like that. That Tesla and that those two people have been stalking me for 4 months straight. I walked up to him plenty of times. I showed him a fake BB gun. I told him, dude, you're creeping me out. I'm starting to fear for my life. Are you understanding me? And none of that shit mattered. Next day, there they are. Get off of work, and then there they are. They diligently did this to me. And I lost. And I flipped out. They got me on video. Next thing you know, I'm chasing them down the street. They call the cops on me. Cops are like, Perry, they got you on video. It's kind of hard for me to believe you. After I told them, no, I didn't brandish the knife. I didn't pull it out of the sheath, but I did. That just was out of my mind. I forgot that I did. I told the cop that I didn't. He comes back and he says, dude, I just watched the video. The knife was definitely pulled out of the sheath. You said you were going to kill them. And I said, yeah, I guess there's no denying that. I said, but dude, those people aren't just innocent people. Trust me. So that may be the case, but even if, you still can't do that. You can't chase people with a machete. And let me tell anybody out there, if you're going through this, don't do it. Don't. So they took me to jail. That was March 10th of this year, and indicted me on aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And I truly thought, man, dude, that's a big time charge, man. It ain't no probation or nothing. And didn't know when I was going to get back out. It's a presumptive of like 7 to 8, 10 years. It's a serious, serious charge. So I sat there for 2 months, not knowing what my fate would be. Mad at myself for falling prey to their game, not being able to keep my mind, my sanity. I was really disappointed in myself. But anybody that knows me knows that these aren't innocent people. I wasn't chasing down innocent citizens of Phoenix. Trust me, I swear to you. I live to protect my fellow citizens of Phoenix. I've been doing it tried and true for 20-something years. Anybody that knows me, you can ask them. They'll testify to that. And I do it on my own dime and my own time. Luckily for me, the district DA knew all about me, because it's hard to not know about me, because the cops know about me. Bad guys and the cops know about me, and like all the politicians of Phoenix, they know about me, because word got around. There's this vigilante guy, and he's not afraid of anybody, and he seems to bring the crime rate down, and so they let me do my thing, and the cops usually stay out of my way. And so because of that fact, that the 20 years of me doing this, I'm telling you, I did this every night diligently. I quit my career as an iron worker, because I couldn't go out late at night, stay out all night hunting these people down, and then wake up and go be an iron worker in the morning. So I had to make a decision. It was either get back to my life and try to forget about all the evil shit that's going on, and pretend like I didn't know about it, or to fucking be that guy, man, and step up and fucking do something, because nobody else was trying. You trust me? Nobody else. Believe me, nobody else. And so I felt like God showed me this information. He put me in places that I could see with my own eyes that it was really happening. And once I knew it was really happening, and it was a realization, there was no way I could get any sleep at night, knowing that these dudes are out doing this shit to people. So I decided to quit my career as an iron worker, and I was one of the best iron workers in Phoenix. Trust me. I missed that job, and I missed being a functioning citizen of Phoenix, or building the city and being being in the city, being a real person, not some creepy dude creeping around at night, jumping in people's Kool-Aids and being a monkey wrench to. It's not what I want to do in life. It's not, if I could choose what I want to be, I want to be an iron worker again. But until the day these people are brought to justice, or they decide to quit, come to Jesus or something, there's no way for that to happen again. So I have to not even really hope for that anymore. I just have to realize, dude, they're never going to stop. And I'm probably going to die broken homeless. But you know what? When I face God, and I know He'll smile at me, He says, Perry, you might not have been the best Christian out there, but you sure did fight for me when nobody else would. Because of that, Perry, I have to reward you, and I can't let you go to hell. I hope that's what happens, but I don't think I'm guaranteed into heaven. Anyway, I just want to apologize to all the people that know about me in Phoenix, all the citizens that happen to be in the know about me and follow me or whatever. Don't be disappointed in me. It's not what you think. It didn't go down like that. I'm just talking, man. I didn't flip out and chasing innocent families around. Believe me. If that was true, I would have never got it dropped down to disorderly conduct. It only got like 9 months. I'd have done 10 years. But there was discrepancies between the two of those people, and the cop put the video all the way back to the front because they only showed them, they scooted the video up on their phone and tried to show them from the point that I started chasing them. The cop was smart enough to put the video all the way to the beginning, and seeing that they were taping me when I was in my car, not even looking at them. And the cop seen me look up and seen him. So their story wasn't clicking, and my story was sounding a little truer than not. That, because what the hell are they doing? And then they said that they were at the Stockyards for lunch, and the Stockyards is a dinner place. And this was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Stockyards doesn't open for dinner till, they don't serve lunch. Stockyards don't open till dinner till 5. So I think that was one of the things that saved me. And then the DA was like, you know what? Even if he is guilty and those were innocent people, 21 years of him devoting his life to helping the good people of Phoenix on his own dime and his own time, and never asking for help from anybody, never expecting any help from anybody. I feel like the DA said, we can't lock this guy up, even if they were innocent people. I don't know if it went down that way, but I didn't pay to get it dropped down. Normally, you got to pay big bucks for that. So I got a little love from the city, and thank you, District DA. If I never meet you and you ever see this video, I really thank you for going out of your way to get that done, because I know you had to do some kind of paperwork to make it happen. You stuck up for me, man. You were there for me, and a lot of people aren't there for me. So I thank you for that. And I don't know who your name is. I don't remember your name or whatever, but I'll always remember what you did for me. So I'm gonna cut this video short, and I'm out now. And yes, I'm getting right back to right where I left off. Funny little tidbit of information if you want to hear it. The very month I got arrested in Phoenix, 31 women came up missing. So you can look that up. That makes me feel bad and good at the same time. Bad because those women are still missing, but good because obviously sometimes I don't feel like I'm doing any good. Like I'm just wasting my time, not getting anything done. I'm not helping anybody or saving anybody. I'm just some crazy loony dude out at night creeping around harassing certain people. But that can't be a coincidence. So I like to think that, you know what, that proves enough to me that I should keep doing it then. 'Cause if I could keep them from abducting 31 women every night just because I'm out there and they don't know where I'm going to pop up and when, it's a no-brainer. I got to stay out there, right? Let me tell you something. I'm not against anybody that wants to support me. If they feel like they want to join my fight, I'm not going to ask you to come out here at night with me. As a matter of fact, I do better when I work alone. You know, I would never ask anybody to face these people, man. So it's amazing I'm still alive. Let me tell you that. Because I've been a tick to them. And I see the looks on their faces. And I turn around and here I am. Oh, yeah. They had multiple hits out on me. I was told that by Phoenix police. And Phoenix police told me I should leave the city, go be with around family members. And I told them, you're crazy. You're telling me multiple organizations are out to kill me and you verified it and you're telling me to go hang out with my family? What the hell is wrong with you? I said, I ain't going anywhere. I just got my apartment, man. I'm staying right there, right where I'm at. And then one of the cops in that room said, but they're going to kill you. And I said, dude, we're all going to die someday. Nobody can escape that. And that day's going to come for me. I know it. And if it happens to be by the hands of one of these scumbags, well, I guess that day I'll be his huckleberry and I'll be a dead vigilante motherfucker. But I won't regret it. And I'll never run from them. And I'm not trying to be like Clint Eastwood or nothing, but there's a point when I don't have the luxury to be afraid. You know, this is like real shit, and it's really going on, dude. And nobody else is doing nothing about it. The cops are too afraid to fuck with these people because they got families and shit. And these guys run up into the White House. This shit. Me, I got no family. I got nothing to lose. And I don't know how I'm still alive. All I can say is because God is with me. And when God is with me, who could be against me? No weapons can be formed. I faced plenty of weapons. Trust me. Not one of them was able to be formed against me. It makes me a really big believer, and my faith is so strong because I witnessed miracle after miracle. I should be dead 20 times. Nobody survives multiple hits out on their life, still walks around. Nobody. Who have you ever heard of that had hits out on their life and didn't get hit, didn't die? I'm talking like Russian mob, Mexican mafia, who knows? Police just told me multiple organizations. I can only imagine who these organizations are. MS-13, who knows? Even the police themselves. Um, no, I'm not some brave ass, supernatural bravado dude. I just, I don't have time. I don't have that luxury to be afraid because nobody else is going to help. Is going to do this. And my faith in God that because I worked so hard for Him and I've devoted my life to this for Him, that He's going to have my back. I got that much faith that He's not going to let them get to me. And so far, they haven't. And trust me, they tried. Believe me, man. When I tell you this, believe me, they tried over and over and over. I mean, till it was like flogging a dead horse till they finally realized, dude, this dude, why isn't anybody going to kill this guy? And here I am. I'm still alive. The cops told me about this hit 7 or 8 years ago. And I haven't stopped since. Matter of fact, I went to Target and I found a shirt. I went to the Goodwill and I found a Target shirt, big red Target on it. And I wore the hell out of that shirt. I said, you want to get me, dude? Here I am. I ain't running from anybody. Matter of fact, I was homeless most of the time, and I'd sleep on a bus stop. I'd sleep right there in the open, not knowing if I was going to wake up dead one morning. You know, I figured these guys are going to get me. They're going to get me when I'm sleeping. But you know what? I couldn't stay awake forever. And I got tired of trying to find places to hide and sleep. So I said, you know what, dude? If you're really going to have faith in God, you really believe what you're talking about, you should be able to sleep any fucking where, and God's going to protect you. You know what? I took that on full-heartedly, and I slept anywhere I needed to. And I woke up every morning. I thanked God for protecting me from these people. I don't know if they're afraid of me, they want to kill me. I don't know if I'm amusing to them and they want me around. I'm like a clown or something to them. Or I can tell you this though: most any other person, They got no quorums killing, and in a really brutal way. They're not into guns. They like knives because knives are more fun for them. Knives are more painful, personal. So I didn't. Some of them had guns. Trust me, I faced some guys down with guns. Told them, dude, now's your chance to pull it, dude, because I know what you're here for. And if you don't pull it now, dude, I don't want to turn around and see you stalking me again. And I said it with no fear, straight conviction, and I meant it. That gun didn't scare me one bit. They'd look at me like I was nuts. I wasn't nuts. Anybody that has faith, real faith in God, know exactly where I'm coming from. And I live in the lion's den. I've lived in it the last 20 years because I have to be in the lion's den because that's where it's all happening. You can't go out of the lion's den, come back in every month. I have to be here 24/7. And they haven't been able to get me out up until recently. They put me out of commission for 10 months. But you know what? I kind of needed that 10 months to reflect on things. Um, I really feel bad about the 31 women missing, dude. I mean, I might have a clue where some of them went, but the police aren't going to help me find them. Nobody's going to help me find them. You know, if you're one of your family members that this happened to, contact me, message me on this, and I can show you some areas where she might be, houses that she might be at. If we could ever get an extraction team together or some really down motherfuckers, man, that have true hearts and no fear, I could save hundreds of people in 3 days just busting in these houses, pulling out victims that have been sitting in there getting tortured to death. But I don't know any special forces dudes, any guys skilled in extraction teams or none of that. It's just been me and me only, a one-man band. And if you want to support me with any kind of money, I definitely will accept it, and definitely it will go towards my fight. You can bet on that. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this video short. It's been too long anyway. I got to go get back to my stuff. Huh? I'm just gonna grab my food.
Okay, yeah, it's all on the stove. And your jacket? Did you have a jacket?
Yeah.
It's on the back of that part.
All right.
I don't think anybody can do anything. You have phone number later tonight.
Okay.